Welcome to Ramblings of a Madman video about one of the best gaming intro sections I've ever experienced. Remember the very first Unreal game? I loved that game as a kid. Unreal also has one of the great intros that created a lasting imprint for a lifetime. Great atmosphere in games is something that I appreciate a lot. Not many can achieve making an atmospheric game from start to finish. Most games are atmospheric during intro sections, but then it gets diluted due to gameplay becoming more free. Limited intro gameplay does take the atmosphere in games to a new level, because there's still that fear of the unknown. What is going to happen? What kind of enemy is going to attack us? Will we survive? Creepy eerie music following your every step. Maybe a jump scare around the corner. Sound effects also play a huge factor, and Unreal 1 has some of the best when it comes to older games. It's the perfect situation mix to create memorable moments, and in my opinion Unreal 1 intro does it incredibly well, you old school bastards. Game starts in a cell with the protagonist waking up in a ransacked spaceship. Exiting the cell, flickering light and empty prison cells already tell an ominous story about the situation that unfolded. By exiting the cell, PA system is announcing that the prisoner is escaping. Is it us or someone else? Next room shows the first being in the game, human strapped to the chair. By pressing a button on the side, this happens. This room alone creates that first real feeling of dread, because of probable reaction. Holy crap, it's a seriously fucked up situation when random button blows up a tortured victim like that. It only gets worse from here. Next section continues to build up the tension even more. More empty cells, flickering lights, PA sounding off again, the screams.
Multiple security breaches detected. Prisoners 457 escaping.
Then it all stops briefly, until we find another human in the chair all bloody. They could have just left him like that, but instead made the scene much better by giving him the last gasp. Nice little detail. Moving forward, it's time to finally get something that can improve our protagonist. Armor. Now we're talking. Feeling safer already, but not for long, because upcoming hallways show in what state the spaceship is.
Security team to Sector 5A.
No armor can save us from the exploding ship after all. Is there enough time to escape? Is it time-based or a fixed thing where time is not a factor? There's no time limit though, but we don't know that at the time.
You have entered a restricted area.
And then the scariest scene occurs. Locked doors that won't open, but screams, shots and visual effects tell all there is to know. Problem is, we don't even have any weapons yet. Also, there's no other way forward but through those doors. And then it opens. First time we catch a glimpse of something alien, enemy that massacred every human in the room. Maybe others as well that we saw before. Thankfully it runs away and we get to pick our first weapon, a measly pistol. Definitely not enough for such a formidable foe, but better than nothing. More flickering lights and bodies torn apart on the way to the exit, which comes soon after that. I also really like the music choice upon exiting the ship and how it picks up in intensity until the first real fight. Why did I wanted to share this? Other day I remembered it for some reason and asked in Discord if anyone remembers that, but no one said anything, which most likely means many haven't played the single player part of Unreal or just forgot about it. I adore atmospheric stuff in games for many reasons. One of the reasons is that it rewards solitary focus on the game. No listening to your music during the game, no looking at the phone, no conversations with people that just had to talk to you face to face while you started a new game. Well, anyway, since I'm away and can't play games, I don't have many options but to continue the rambling series. What better way than to give props to an industry legend? Unexpected, yes, since this is an RPG channel, but I do play other games as well, especially before this channel started. Racing, all kinds of shooters, fighting games, strategy. I just love great games. That's all for this video, thanks for watching and see you soon.